Shavua to all. Welcome to our third day of 40 seconds for 40 days. We are told in the Gemara in Rosh Hashanah on Tes Zayin Amud Beis that the shofar is blown kidei l'arbei ves satan, that we blow the shofar in order to confuse the satan. In other words, what is explained is that the Satan is bringing a case up against us in heaven, and we then blow the shofar to confuse him, and he's going to get lost in his thought process, and he won't be able to further bring the case that he's trying to bring against us, and then all will be well for us. And everyone wants to know, why is it that every single year, year in and year out, this Satan falls for the same trick that we tried to put on for him, even though we did the same exact thing last year? Why doesn't he remember it at all? And I think that the answer can be found in trying to reinterpret and understand who this Satan figure is that we're talking about. We know there's a Gemara in Bava Basra that explains that the Satan is the same person, or the same figure, the same angel as the Yetzer Hara. And if we're able to now understand that, we can reframe what this whole Gemara is about. We're now realizing that blowing the shofar is not to confuse the Satan in essence, but actually it's meant to confuse the Yetzer Hara. How else should we understand what the Yetzer Hara is than by explaining that the Yetzer Hara is that nagging thought inside of us that tells us how little we are, how nothing we are, how we'll never amount to anything, how we'll never accomplish anything. Perhaps we blow the shofar in order to confuse those thought processes that on Rosh Hashanah, or the entire month of Elul, we're standing here and saying, how can I really do tshuva? How can I really amount to anything? How can I do this? How can I do that? We're doubting ourselves constantly. We blow the shofar in order to confuse that self-doubting inner voice, to help us get on track and listen to the true voice, and that is the voice of Hashem telling us how much we can accomplish, how much we can be. Everyone should have a great night.